Unpopular opinion, but I do not drink alcohol. But I want to explain why I don't drink alcohol, and maybe some of these reasons that I'm about to tell you might change the way you think about consuming alcohol. Maybe. I can't tell you what to do, but like always, I'm here to educate. For one, I did not grow up around alcohol. I've never seen my mom drink alcohol a day in my life. So it was never like, we never had beer in the fridge or like twisted tea just hanging around in the fridge. Like it was just not part of our family culture. So that right there, is easy that I, wasn't into it. Definitely like in my like 18, 19, stuff like that. I went to the bar and drank alcohol and whatever. But I find I'm 40 now, and my age group is very much like go out and have a glass of wine, drink wine at night, have a cocktail of some kind. It's just not me. I'm having a fancy drink. It's going to be a mocktail with sugar or something like that. But I never really liked the taste of alcohol. But anyways, I just decided to stop drinking alcohol completely in May of 2022. I really started looking at alcohol for what it is. I really think that society and our culture really downplays how much alcohol is truly a poison. It's so socially and widely accepted that we forget how much it destroys our body. So these are just some of the things that I want to share with you. One of the biggest things that I think a lot of women, I don't think, realize is that alcohol causes oxidative stress, and oxidative stress depletes your collagen. It causes skin sagging and it increases fine lines. So it doesn't make sense why a lot of us women are spending thousands of dollars on Botox every year, doing all of these things to our face when we're ingesting alcohol that literally contributes to looking older and feeling older. This is one of the things that I was just like, when I was 36 or 37, that I was just like, no, you know what? I don't want any more of that added. So I'm estrogen dominance is something that I talk about all the time. And this is one of the biggest things that I want you to understand. Okay. Alcohol competes with liver detoxification. So your estrogen clearance actually slows down. It increases aromatase, the enzyme that converts androgens into estrogens. So it actually adds more circulating estrogen into your bloodstream. And most women are already estrogen dominant, especially if you have PMS, especially if you have perimenopause, where your progesterone drops in early perimenopause and then your estrogen becomes erratic. So why would we add more opportunity for you to have more estrogen and cause more problems just by drinking alcohol? Also reduces your progesterone stability. So it's going to mean that your luteal phase is going to suck even more than it already does. And who wants that? Alcohol contributes to insulin resistance. A lot of people don't realize that. The body prioritizes alcohol metabolism over fat metabolism. So I don't think you want that either. It absolutely destroys your guts. And that's something that women talk to me all the time, is that they have poor gut health, they have gut issues, and they've gone and seen a doctor and they don't know what's going on. Alcohol is poison, okay? Alcohol is poison. It's going to irritate your intestinal lining. It's going to shift your microbiome. It increases your endotoxin overload, your food sensitivities, your bloating, your inflammation. These are all going to get worse. So this is what I wanted to say. Like, we have normalized ingesting alcohol so much that we forget all of these terrible things that it does to our body. Of course, we know that it affects brain function. And as we get older, I think that we really need to start prioritizing cognitive function. Especially as our hormones start to shift, we need to focus on becoming sharper. We need to focus on feeding the brain properly. And it just terrifies me how normalized alcohol is and how it completely impairs prefrontal cortex regulation. It reduces your REM sleep. If I don't get a good night's sleep, my whole day is wrecked. Why would I want to make it worse with alcohol? I made the decision just to, completely cut it out. And it's become more normalized to be like a mocktail drinker. It's so funny when I tell people that I don't drink and they just assume that I was an alcoholic before or something like that. And it's like, it couldn't have been further from that. I just really want to protect my brain. I really want to protect my hormones, and I really want to protect my gut health. And, try to live on this earth as long as I can if I can help it, and finding ways to, enjoy my life without being under the influence of alcohol is something that I want to do. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Again, not trying to come on here and shame people that are drinking alcohol, just trying to shift the perspective and get you thinking about your health.